Ashe to all the primordial souls on the hero's journey. Welcome back to the Black Hole Chronicles of this hero's journey that we're on, exploring the depths and consciousness of the quantum realm within us, the cosmos within, and seeking our higher selves to become the primordial best and perfect primordial being that we can be in this existence and beyond. I'm going to be reading another excerpt out of the Bhagavad Gita, and just another excerpt that's going to be empowering our souls and letting us know what a free soul looks like and the essence of how a free soul exists in these realities and realms. When consciousness becomes untangled from illusion, you become indifferent to all the philosophies you've heard and uncurious about those you have not heard. When consciousness, unbewildered by scriptures, stands still in tune with the infinite, this is samadhi. Arjuna said, "O Lord, how do we recognize a sage in this state? How does he look? How does he act? How does he sit and walk?" And this is interesting because I just recently, this is divine time, and I've been asking on one of my dance videos, I asked, what does a free soul look like? One of the sisters commented on one of my videos saying she loves how free I am. And I love to inspire and share my testimonies to inspire others to be more confident with their miracle testimonies that they're experiencing all the time, and sharing that to inspire other souls in the soul family to keep just empowering the collective conscious cosmic soul that is within all of us and connecting all of us on this journey, and that will eternally connect us. This is all self-empowerment, but it is also empowerment of the cosmos, as within, so without. When a man has surrendered all the desires of his heart and is established in self alone, he is in the highest state. When a man has surrendered all the desires of his heart and is established in self alone, no need for external validation or external proof for anything, self-confidence, self-love, he is in the highest state, the highest states of consciousness, immortality, mind state. One who is undisturbed by adversity, stoic, indifferent to happiness, unattached to outcomes, free of fear and anger, such a one is a sage of stable vision. He who is not attached to any person or place, who is not delighted by good fortune nor dejected by tribulation, who does not praise good nor despise evil, balance. He is surely immersed in the infinite, neutrality, equilibrium, the 0 point. The sage who can withdraw his senses from the world of sense objects as a tortoise withdraws his limbs into his shell is surely deeply rooted in consciousness. And this is the path we are all on. The Christos, the Christ energy that is within us, the Messiah energy that is changing the worlds within, the worlds within worlds that are within, and bringing upon this eternal state of existence the quote unquote new golden age of energy. Since objects may fall away from the life of one who practices restraint and abstinence, but the taste for them remains until truth is realized. We are the walking truth. If the cosmos are us in the flesh, the cosmos are the primordial truth. So that means we are naturally the walking truth. You just have to embrace it, embody it, so you are enlightened. Indeed, Aruna, the senses are so strong in impetus, they will forcibly carry away the mind of even the most dedicated practitioner of discrimination and restraint. Yet one who is steadfast in practice, we have to be wholehearted. The more you want yourself, the more effort you put in for yourself, the better the reward that your higher self is going to give you. Yet one who is steadfast in practice, who takes control of his senses and meditates on me, the supreme that is within, such a one shall come to realize the perfect state of being. We are observing and witnessing perfection perfect itself. That is the best opportunity a soul could ever ask for in eternity. Record your perfection in the primordial Akashic records of eternity. You have this opportunity. Embrace, embody, enlighten. He who does not control his senses develops attachments to sense objects. Attachment causes desire, and unfulfilled desire causes anger. Anger distorts perception. False perception feeds delusion. Delusion causes loss of discernment and confusion of memory. When reason and intelligence flounder, one becomes lost again in the material quagmire and falls inevitably into ruin. But one who is self-controlled, who can move among sense objects without attachment or aversion, is freed from anger and desire. We are freeing our souls here and walks in divine tranquility. For one who lives in divine consciousness, the threefold miseries of material existence no longer hold sway. In this happy state, true intelligence is firmly established. You are your own guru. You are your own teacher. You are your own ascended master. You are guiding yourself to immortality. One who has not realized the divine self has no connection to intelligence. Peace and happiness are not possible. This is why, again, you cannot worry about anybody else. You have to worry about yourself and put in the wholehearted effort for yourself. So in the time for when the masses or people come to you, you are that ascended master and tap into that God archetype and can give somebody the soul food, primordial knowledge to uplift their soul for knowledge of themselves and to inspire and motivate themselves forever and beyond. For one whose thoughts follow in the wake of his senses, the mind is carried off like a rudderless boat in high wind. Therefore, one whose senses have no attachment whatever to sense objects is surely a sage who sees clearly. What other calls the light, he sees to be dark ignorance. In the darkness others fear, he awakens to light. Rivers flow endlessly into oceans, but the ocean always full, barely notices. Desires like rivers flow endlessly into consciousness, but for one who pays them no mind, peace is undisturbed. The state of nirvana, Shambhala existence. Truly, he who moves through the world without desire or ambition, who is free of pride and claims nothing as his own, he alone will find peace. This is self-realization. This is self-realization. One who realizes truth never again falls into delusion. Never again falls into delusion. One who realizes truth, one who realizes self, knowledge of self, never again falls into delusion. Even if realization occurs at the last moment of life, that soul is taken into the arms of God. I appreciate everybody's time. I appreciate your soul's connection. Keep going within to find that perfect primordial state of consciousness and beyond. Keep embracing this immortality state of consciousness, this eternal state of perfect being, and keep being your perfect self and being that creative, primordial astral force that expresses through this physical realm. Ashe.